All right, guys, what we have here is a Ruger RXM, black over gray, and a vortex defender on top. But we're going to get this to turn into this in just a matter of minutes. Stay tuned, guys. That's right, guys. We're going to put this lower on this gun. Now, it is a very low price right there, as you can see. I got this for about $40, not including tax, guys. It is what it is. But about 40 bucks, you can get you a new lower for your RXM. Now, right now, it is the same size as this right here, but they do have some longer ones coming, guys. I can't wait. I'm super excited for that to happen, but it's not there yet. The biggest thing is that, well, how do you put this lower on that gun? Well, we're going to do it today's video. Now, what I will say is, because of YouTube stuff, I can't show everything, but what I am going to do is I'm going to kind of talk about it. I'm going to do it and then kind of show you guys afterwards. I can't show you all the little details, but you guys will be able to see me do it, kind of, and kind of get the gist of how to do it, guys. Okay, so just give me a minute. First and foremost, to start it off, you have to have an unloaded gun, and you got to take the slide off your lower. Pretty easy. Now, there's three little things we have to do for this gun. The first one is there's a pin right here from the top. It's right in here, but it goes all the way through. What we're going to do is we're going to take a pin, a little pin driver, and we're going to push it from right to left, going all the way across. All right, guys, this is what the pin looks like. I took it and pushed it from right to left. I'm gonna set it right here on my desk. Now, the second thing, the pin basically goes all the way across here, and it sits kind of on top of a little groove here. Doesn't really matter. As you guys pull it out, you'll see. Now, the second part we have to take out is this right here. Basically, what you need to do is from above, you need to push it down. And then as you push it down, you take your little pin and you push this out the side. Doesn't, according to the manual, it doesn't matter if you go right to left, but yeah, you do have to do that. I'm a little older now than I used to be, so I'm gonna put a headband on, guys, so I can see. Need a little bit more light. So you can push down on this, push it off. There's a little bitty metal piece right here. You can push down on that and then take your pin and push it out. Dude, what's up, buddy?
They're recording?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Just kidding.
Love you, buddy. Real quick, we got that piece out. Now, you do need to keep it oriented. There's a smooth side, and then there's a side that has a lip. The lip basically kind of faces the rear of the gun, so you want to make sure you keep that oriented when it comes out. The final part you got to take out is this big old stocky pin right here. It can only go from right to left, guys, because the left side is bigger than the right, but we're going to push that sucker out right now. All right, we have all the pieces removed from this thing to take it out, so let's take it out. Really and truly just takes a few minutes. This is what you got when it's over with. Now, it's really not too dirty. What we're going to do is we're going to spray it down, kind of wipe it down, clean it really good before we put it in the new lower. Guys, while I was cleaning the thing, I almost forgot about these pieces right here. This little piece right here is what you're pushing down to pull this piece right here out. Now, and then this piece right here. Now, I'm going to make a mental note of this. The new lower comes with these already not in place, but they do come with their own, the new ones. So you can either use these or you can use the new ones. It really doesn't matter to me. Kind of got to decide what you want to do. I think I'm going to keep those wrapped up. I'm going to pull these out and use these, and then I'm going to keep the new ones in the bag, so I have them in case I ever need them. What I will say real quick is make a mental note on how this guy right here looks, and that way you can put it in exactly the same as it comes out. And this piece here we're going to talk about here in a second. See, the new one comes with its own. I'm going to keep these here in this box so I always have them. And so, and then Now, this piece right here, the one we talked about, this little piece right here that we were holding down, okay? This little piece right here, there's a little bitty hole. Let me turn my light on so you guys can see. There's a little bitty groove right here where this thing just goes down in and basically kind of acts like a little diving board there, so to speak. But it basically, you push it down into this little slot and that's where it sits. This piece right here, I told you I'll make a mental note on how it comes out, because I really can't show you how to put it in without probably violating some YouTube rules. So just make a mental note of how it comes out. Really simple, guys. I did it the first time. It was like, oh, that's it. And so I know you guys are more than capable, but y'all got it. Okay, from that part, it's just going in reverse. Putting all 3 pins, all 3 objects back into the gun. I mean, once we get this in there. Now this piece right here, like I said, we had to push it from right to left because it can only go out one way, obviously, because it's bigger. So when we put it back in, we're going to go from left to right. So I don't have a mallet, so, or I guess, yeah, it's what it is. So I use like a plastic head of a screwdriver and kind of tap it in, guys. Not a big deal. All right, so now that piece I kind of referenced as a diving board earlier, you need to push that down, and then as you do it, push this in from the side. Now remember, this little lip back here, this little lip, that goes towards the back of the gun, the smooth side towards the barrel. I'm gonna use this Vortex little Allen wrench tool, this little scope tool, push down on the what I call the diving board, and then push this thing all the way in, guys. I'm telling you, it goes in a lot easier than it comes out. That is 100% for sure. Now we're almost there. We have this last pin we got to push back in. All right, just like that, we have all pieces back in. But how does she work? What I would suggest is always doing the function chest. Gosh dang, that does look really, really, really good. Black and tan is probably my favorite color combination. Reset trigger, reset trigger. Man, we don't need this on anymore. Does that blind myself? It's awesome. But look at that. Black and tan, great color combination. Now Magpul has, it wasn't too long ago, they just released these different colors, black, OD green, and tan, and of course you have the gray that it comes with, but they are also releasing some with a longer grip handle. I can't wait for that because I do want to get a different grip angle or get different grip size on this thing. I do have relatively large hands, but I still love the way this gun feels, love the way it shoots. But regardless, guys, changing out the lower is that easy. The more you practice it, the easier it is. Takes just minutes. But guys, I love y'all. See y'all later.